Hot steel. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, they came in too. Who we got here? Felix, Sylvain, Ingrid. Defeat the commander. Thumbnail change must have been a glitch. Oh, does it show Fire Emblem? Maybe. Maybe it took a second for it to realize what was going on. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So we got Gilbert. Ash is already moved. Gilbert's already moved. I don't have any keys.
What's the plan? I'll cut through.
It showed cold steel for a few seconds and changed to I wonder why. So how's it going this morning, bud? How you doing?
Don't bother haunting me.
Ready when you are.
You know what? We'll sit here and wait. See how they like that. Alright, what else we got going on here? Mercedes. Oh. I said to the Darrow. Hey, Nikki, what's going on? Had a late night, but I feel fully energized. Just had some steak pie for dinner. Oh, nice, bud. How you doing, Nikki? You're up. Are you up early or not sleeping yet? I don't know about all that jazz. There we go. That's what I forgot to do.
At your service. What's my strategy?
Kick some ass.
Allow me to demonstrate. It won't be in vain.
Oh, now they're too far away? Oh my, really? Son of a bitch. I'm doing great, but I've just been cleaning my ass off. I haven't went to bed. Been hand washing some cloths, dryers, broker, and now our washer is. So I'm busting my body off. Yeah. Washboard abs.
Eventually, I too will fall.
The chest key's all the way down here. Oh, she's dippy. That sounds like a good time. What's going on in your place? You have so much cleaning. You been slacking?
Gotta use your head sometimes. There are openings to the north and south. We'll split into two and tear them apart.
There's an archer there.
I'd be honored.
Well, between the guys, keep my ass up, and having grown adults dirty the house life. That absolutely sucks ass, Nicolene. Hopefully you either get them fixed or find a replace what's broken. I just gotta clean my craft area now, but that shit can wait till whenever
My orders?
Oh, this guy trying to make a move, huh? That's a low hit. No, well. Nope, never mind. Hope the both of you are doing well. Yeah, we have someone coming to see what's wrong with him. Yeah, not too bad. Just woke up. Gonna be a interesting day. I don't think I'll kill him with that. Oh no, I will. Okay, that's fine. Javelin away. Oh, there was a wall there. Son of a bitch. That's what I get for not paying attention.
You knew the odds.
Yeah, it's pretty good so far.
Here is something to believe in. This could turn the tides.
A door key.
I'm your girl. And nobody's fool.
I'll comply.
Yeah, I'm good. Finished playing this. Played at Factory with Dana was fun. She's on her tablet. Any other games you gonna play? I don't know, it depends on how the day goes. If the oh, is he got poison or something?
It is done. Onward.
You have plenty of chest keys. I'm not near any chests. What, are they coming for him? Who's attacking him from that range? No, it must be that guy. Yeah, it depends. I mean, I plan on playing something later on, but right now it's just going to be this. Sorry. Wait. Oh, the door's okay. I was like, where's the door? I'm assuming that means that you don't like Fire Emblem games. Oh, any new games you're interested in or not? I don't know. Like, there's nothing that's really been catching my eye. I mean, I want the new Legend of Heroes game, but I'm not sure when that's exactly coming out. But it's one of those things, like, I usually just browse stores and see if there's anything that catches my interest. How about you, Nikki?
This'll take some strategy.
Because you haven't really... You've been playing, what? Grand Theft Auto and... Have you played anything new lately? Yeah, fucker had poison. Who has a door key? Damn, I'm so weak with magic.
Allow me to demonstrate. This could turn the tides. There's still more to learn.
It's gonna kind of put me at a disadvantage, actually. You got any new upcoming games you're looking at, Nikki? All the door keys are down here, like... Come, face me. No. I think I put her in a bad spot. I think she's about to get shot to shit. And these guys are stuck there. I don't have a door key. She's about to get fucking rocked though. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. I might have to rewind time on that. Maybe. I don't know. Their hit's kind of shitty. But these guys are stuck at the gates. They can't even get in. She has a door key though. Yeah, I bet you did.
Next try.
I asked if you were interested in anything new coming out. Or trying to get anything you haven't played. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't attack her. Damn, she shot from pretty far away. This guy's blocking the way. Damn, her strength is so low.
Not so fast.
I like to see some of that P5 Strikers at Diablo 2 remaster. Looks good too. Yeah, honestly, I've been having too much fun with GTA, Warframe. I may play Dead Island with guys, but at this point it's just I saw that D2 remaster. I was like, ish. Alright, so
We promised 5 years ago we'd meet, here and now.
okay. Oh, damn, he's got a pretty high attack, huh?
I won't falter. I just eked by.
Here is something to believe
Tissues is and well.
in. Another victory.
We all know. No, I should have rallied. Oh well.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
I don't think there's that many. I think it's just him. I don't think there's anyone else left on the field.
You saved me. Thanks.
And they're stuck over there still, because... Oh no, there's a guy there. She needs to open the door. I had some people tell me to check out RE8.
Guess I've got no choice.
I'm like,
won't
fuck
see
no.
this
I think RE is... Yeah. I mean... I'll probably try it out eventually, but I haven't even wasted time looking at the new trailer yet. Looks like a low piece of shit game movie they stole since they... This looks like 7, but diehard RE fans would argue for days. Yeah. I know. I know. I mean, there's nothing about it that's caught my eye. Let's just put it that way. Actually, how strong is his magic? Not as strong as his sword.
You fought well.
Okay, now you can open the door. And you can come in and beat his ass. It's like Van Helsing mixed with Underworld freak. RE7, hell no, that game didn't even. I don't care if Leon was
It isn't looking good
naked,
for us.
still would. Lovely.
You didn't plan on letting him get away, did you?
Hmm. Oh wow, they moved pretty far. They have any archers with them? No. Wonder if she can catch them. So they're drawn. Okay. Well, you know what we're gonna do then? We're gonna go. Oh, he has a door key as well? Oh no, he picks, yeah, okay, he can just, yeah. He's a natural born thief. That's why I like him. Yeah, so if that's the case, we're just gonna go wait for him.
You're amazing.
You should yield me a tidy profit. I have the perfect ploy.
Really, bud? You couldn't dodge that?
It was meant to be.
My duty is your death.
Too easy.
Oh, really? Couldn't even finish him off.
Professor, has it really been 5 years? You're as pretty as ever. And that's the only thing that matters.
thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
I gotta get back to cleaning, but I'll be lurking. Oh, no worries. Make it sparkle. Make it shine. Well, thank you.
Your Highness! Professor! I'm so glad you're both safe.
Why are you here?
Did you forget? We all made a promise on this very day 5 years ago.
Dimitri, weren't you the one who asked that we all meet up here? Don't be silly. Of course you remember our promise. That's why you and the professor are here, right?
Your Highness, I have been following news of your whereabouts for a while now. I am relieved to have finally found you.
Do not call me that.
Oh, you know what? I didn't see to do. Where's to do?
That is what we all believed, but it was not so. I can see with my own eyes that you are alive, Your Highness. But the jail cells in Ferdiad are as solid as they come. How did you manage to
do? He's dead. He died in my place.
What?
I see.
Oh, that's probably why I got Gilbert. Gilbert replaces to do. He's a heavy. I see it. That's depressing. I like to do.
Cornelia's band of traitors now refers to kingdom territory as the Farkas Dukedom. They've made Ferdiad their stronghold as they continue to invade the eastern region. There is much to tell you. I will explain everything in time.
Well, it's not like all of the kingdom's lords have sided with the Empire. There are plenty of houses, like mine and Felix's, that remain stubbornly opposed.
Your Highness, please allow us to take up arms at your side once more. What we need more than anything isn't soldiers, money, or supplies. We need the legitimate heir of Fargus to overthrow the Empire and reclaim the kingdom. Such is your duty. It is yours alone to bear, and well worth fighting for. Only you can gather our troops and lead us back into the light.
Man, I'm not bombed out of them. I'll keep going. I'd like to do. First game I'm trying is Pokemon Shield without the shadow of a doubt. Need my fix. You should be proud, Dara. It's an RPG.
Wipe them all out? I don't think any of us here are suggesting anything that extreme.
Professor, there is something I would like to ask you. Please, join me inside the monastery. To think you survived under all that rubble for the past 5 years. I suppose stranger things have happened. Oddest that is to admit. There is still much I would like to ask you, but I think that's enough for now. On that day 5 years ago, during the battle with the Imperial Army, Lady Ray...
Oh yeah, but I mean, I've been wanting to try them, but I haven't really heard the things about it.
I hear they have yet to find any promising leads.
Or switch later? Yeah, if you want to, bud.
It's hard to imagine that she has perished.
I mean, I'm usually available.
Never mind. Once news of your survival gets out, everyone will flock.
We'll see what's going on with the missus, because she said she might want to stream again today. So we'll see how that turns out.
After that battle, a certain incident took place in Ferdiad. Rufus, who was serving as King Regent, was murdered.
Not
I
Rufus.
was once a knight in service of the royal family. I resigned from the Knights of Ceros and returned to serve the kingdom. However, this is madness. You truly claim that His Highness is the one who killed Rufus?
Oh, but it's true. The only one who could slip past the bodyguards.
No, this Cornelia bitch. She's the one that's trying to take down Dimitri and everything.
Rufus is Prince Dimitri's uncle. His Highness is incapable of such an atrocious crime as murdering his own blood.
Ah, but they were never very close, were they? It's a well-known fact among former retainers. There are even rumors that Rufus was originally involved in the tragedy of Dusker. Perhaps His Highness believed those rumors and murdered Rufus in a fit of rage. But I'm afraid none of that matters now.
Like, looking at the design of those clothes, I don't understand how that's staying together.
The decision
I'll
has
join
been
later
made.
if
His
it's
Highness will pay for his crime with his head.
a good time.
His sentence will be carried out the day after tomorrow.
No, yeah,
On
no
that
worries,
day,
bud.
The royal bloodline will come to an end.
I mean, she's got other plans ahead of that, so
All
who
you have
knows?
left to do is sit back and watch, you senile old fool. Watch as the kingdom you love falls to ashes.
I guess not even around her back either. Like, I don't understand how that
Soon
stays
after
together.
announced that his sentence had been carried out. His Highness's death, the royal bloodline of House Blayford was erased from this world. True to her word, all we could do was watch as she tore the kingdom apart before our eyes. Since the execution and the prince's corpse were concealed from the public, there have always been those who believed His Highness was still alive. As for myself, I only began to hope 3 years ago, when I chanced upon some compelling rumors.
Nikki, you gotta switch.
An
Rumor
Imperial
has it.
platoon attacked without warning. Incident after incident of Imperial generals being slaughtered in Kingdom territory. It is said that each died in such a brutal, gruesome way that it is hard to imagine they were killed by human hands. I followed the rumors to location after location. Eventually, I had seen enough. I knew the rumors were true. Finally, after a half-decade of torment, it happened. I found him. I fear his deep hatred and the weight of his solitude have consumed him for far too long. We must bring him back from the edge on which he stands. To that end, I must speak with His Highness. I imagine it will not be a quick or easy conversation. I pray that he is of a mind to speak of such things.
Pokemon Day is next Saturday, so all should be revealed
What must be
if
done
it's
must
Diamond
be
and
done.
Pearl.
I
Oh,
would wager that
yeah,
you are weary
another one of
of
those.
events. Perhaps you should take this opportunity to get some rest.
Part 2. Azure Moon.
No, I wish I did. It was a cash grab. They can suck my eggs.
Prince Dimitri
I
and
wanted
remnants
to
of
get
the
Mario
Royal Army
64.
joined with the remaining
Oh,
Knights
nice.
of Ceros to form a revitalized kingdom army. Using Garrigmont as their base of operations, they rise to action against the Empire.
Oh yeah, there's a new the Shin Megami games are coming out on. I'm looking forward to that. Each unit has grown over 5 years. You should check their class and weapons. Awesome game. Loaned that off to my cousin with a 64. He was like one of lend than any other stuff. Just smart.
Gilbert told us everything. We are at your disposal.
Does my heart well to see that all of you are safe. Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course of action.
We have two objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea. I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Seros.
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
We'll make Garrick Mach our base, and prepare to make our stand against the Empire. There is a fair amount of damage.
I think he loves
We will
Mario
use that
64.
shelter from the wind and rain. Garrick Mach may be a strategic location, but it's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment. This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned, so it's of little importance to their war effort.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor. It is safe to assume she at least has this place under surveillance.
Professor, what do you think about making this place our base? Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets nearby, and though I wouldn't call them abundant, we have war funds as well. What do you think, Your Highness?
Do as you please.
Hey, don't act like this doesn't concern you. We finally reunited after all this time. You've got to work together.
She's right. In fact, why don't we all join forces and clean this place up a bit?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And it'll give us time to reminisce about all the good old days at the Academy. I can't wait.
One less to
How
do.
carefree of
It may sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
I understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this. If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we...
fools.
The trilogy got released on the Switch for Mario. Wasn't there? Yeah, it was kind of a...
Stay out of this.
Please, calm
I don't remember. It was like, what, Mario 3D or some... I don't know. I don't remember what games were involved in it.
Say the same.
What happened to him? It's like he's a completely different person.
I feel so bad for him. Would it help if I brewed him a nice pot of tea?
I cannot claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force.
It's like a... It's only for like a limited time that they put it out or some nonsense.
As am I.
Seemed like there's going to be more conversation there. I'm worried. Me too. Silence. End scene. Oh, it's your birthday again already, huh?
Thank you.
Alright. Does anyone want to level up? Be the best they can be. You're a High Lord. I don't think you really need to be anything else. Yeah. You're already mastered. You still need riding. You still need riding. Limited time, that's a bit silly. They would make money if they love. Well, they're hoping that that's what they like doing stuff like that, but they want to put it out there so everyone buys it right away, so they can. People have compared it to what Disney does whenever it releases limited time movies from the vault and stuff. Oh, that's right, I'm making her a grimoire. She's gonna be Black Knight. Dark Knight. Oh, that's not even gonna give her a boost in any stats? Really? She's a level away from the Falcon Knight. That would be a tremendous boost to her stats. He's not even close. Alright, let's see what goals we got going on. Fucking daft. Yes, from what I was aware of. Sorry, in the background cleaning. Don't mind me. Oh, no worries, Nikki. What's he need for that class? Axe and flying. What are you trying to be? I don't even know what you like doing. Heavy armor, riding, axe, lance. I mean, yeah, he's pretty much being built for Great Knight. Heavy armor and riding is what we need from you, sir. Yeah, your axe is fine. Yeah, okay. Alright. Time to talk with all our friends. Dimitri is unable to deepen his bonds right now. That selfish prick. Okay, they all want to talk to me, so... I'll be cleaning in an hour. Oh, yeah?
Oh, were you looking for me, Felix?
You were injured in the last battle. Are you okay?
I'm fine now. Thank you for your concern.
You really are troublesome.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to get in your way out there. I just couldn't help but worry. I was only trying to keep an eye on you.
What are you even doing on the battlefield? You endangered yourself and got hurt. Such a stupid thing to do.
Stupid girl.
You're right. I have no excuses.
If you intend to carry on being such a fool, you'd best stay near me.
Are you sure? I'd hate to get in your way again.
I gotta go soon. A family member passed away. We're watching
You can
alive.
keep thinking of me as your little brother. And that'd be better than going through this.
We're
again.
watching a live feed of the channel. Oh, yeah?
Didn't you say you were fed up with it?
I am fed up with it. I've already spent years filling in for someone who's
Well, no
dead.
worries, Nikki.
My older brother
Sorry to hear
inspired
that.
love and respect. He was a great knight. He died. Since his death, his memory has followed me around like a shadow.
Oh, I didn't know you had a brother too.
I don't let my personal feelings distract me on the battlefield. Still, do I really remind you of him?
Well, you don't look like him, but something about you feels so familiar. It just makes me want to protect you. That's not to say that you're incapable or unreliable or anything like that. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You're the one who just came to check on me.
You need to pay attention to your surroundings. You're reckless. Lives are at stake, including mine when I have to run over and save your skin.
Yes, I'll try to be more careful. Thank you for being so kind, Felix.
Stay strong.
Whatever. Sylvain, eat these.
What are these, Felix? Oh, hey, is this candy?
A girl in town gave them to me.
Had a great
but
time.
not a lot.
Kind of thing. Glad
Right.
you're here.
You don't like sweet
Says
stuff.
Dara.
Thanks. I'll eat them later.
No worries. Whatever helps brighten
So,
up the
what do you
day.
need? Want me to help you get closer to a girl? Just point her out.
You're incorrigible. No, I wanted to thank you for your help in battle. If you hadn't spotted that enemy ambush, I would have been killed.
Nah, I didn't do anything special. Friends help each other out, especially on the battlefield. Just a little give and take, you know?
You never change.
Nope. I try to stay on an even keel.
You're always...
Always what?
nothing.
Come on. If you've got something on your mind, then say it.
Maybe I'll tell you later, maybe I won't.
Fair enough. I'll be having something to eat while you're deciding. Whatever it is you're deciding. Actually, come with me. My treat. If you do want to talk, then I'm right there.
Okay, just this once. Only because you saved my life.
Free food, possible conversation, and when we're done, we can find some girls. It was a joke! Felix, I was joking. Come on, let's just go eat.
Oh, how I just love to clean the library room. Just takes a flash of light, and then it all goes boom. A flash, and then a big boom.
If you blow up the library, where will we put the books?
A flash, and then a big bang! What are you doing here, Felix?
I heard singing.
You were watching me again, weren't you?
You shouldn't dance up there. You could fall.
Oh, today of all days. I knew I should have chosen a different song.
A different song? Like what?
Any of them. The box song, or maybe the dungeon song.
Now those sound interesting.
No, they're just regular songs. Forget it. While you're here, can you help me clean up? I need the books on that shelf up there, but I can't reach them.
Oh, sure. No problem. What? You're not going to sing anymore?
No way! It's too embarrassing. And that song isn't even finished anyway.
Ah, that's too
It's
bad.
nice watching Fire Emblem during
Hear
the
what
day.
happened after the
Why?
library.
When do you normally watch it?
Hey, don't look at me like that. Okay, fine. If you insist, we'll sing just a bit more. Oh, how I just love to clean the library room. Just takes a flash of light, and then it all goes boom. A flash, and then a big boom. Suddenly the deed is done. My, what a great job I did.
Retro Brady Raid.
Fun.
How you doing there, Lit?
Huh. That doesn't really
Music
explain what happened
development,
with the
Spence's
library.
class.
Maybe they'll build a new one?
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
It's good to hear, man.
Why are you taking over my cleaning responsibilities?
How's work been treating you?
And you're going too slowly.
It's just us two, but I saw you were live and wanted to show some love. Oh, thanks, man.
Really? It wasn't even serious.
Numbers don't matter. It's the thought that counts.
Much of a threat.
Yes, we all know you could have. But I also didn't want to risk something unforeseen falling in. I've been doing some thinking. I feel a bit lost. I don't know that I'm cut out to be a knight after all. Without fulfilling that dream, without being a knight, I've been asking myself where my place is in the world. And I think I found my answer. I don't want to lose anyone in my life. So I want to protect those I hold dear.
That's why you're
Work has been fucking me up. It's so fucking busy.
Foolish to act in line with what I value most. Were I to die,
I mean, it's a good thing you guys are
die
busy, though,
knowing
right?
I followed my heart, my truest calling. I've been reading through more of that book I was telling you about. Recall the hypothetical question it posed? Do you carry out the orders or protect your hometown?
You've been reading that garbage again?
The book never specified that one should prioritize the commander's orders. Instead, it suggested that one should follow their heart in the matter. That's what a knight, that's what anyone being true to themselves should do.
That's just the editor's opinion.
Of course, and I find value in that opinion. Glenn died following his heart, not heeding the commands of the country or even the royal family. His death pains me to this day. It was a tragedy. But had he survived, I think he would have suffered. I will follow his example, no matter the outcome, no matter the circumstance. I believe in myself.
You know nothing.
What is it that you know then? What is it you fight for, Peter?
Like, are you guys short-staffed, or?
I see no difference from my own stance.
You don't understand.
You fight to be stronger than everyone, that you might protect those you care for, correct?
Okay, fine. You do understand. My point is, don't let this happen again. If you died, I'd be annoyed.
To avoid annoyance, then, I suggest you continue to grow stronger. If that happens, I might allow you to protect me too.
You're insufferable.
I don't understand how any of these conversations build support. It sounds all bad.
Mercedes, you're looking divine as always.
Good evening, Sylvain.
We use DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates, so that's 4 different delivery services as well as the in-house customers. But we are also in the middle of 3 different accounts. Holy shit, dude. That's a lot going on there. I wonder why they teamed up with so many different delivery services.
I neglected to mention this the other day. I meant to say that I know you've been through a lot in this life.
Huh? Me?
We get wrecked on Friday and Saturday.
And it's all because you were born with a crest. You've had to put up with such lofty expectations.
All of the kingdom's noble houses expect a lot from their heirs. I'm no different from any other noble guy or gal. We've all got responsibilities.
But didn't you mention that your brother envied you enough to wish you dead? I'm sure that wasn't easy.
Thinking about it, life was probably a lot harder for my brother than it ever has been for me.
Didn't you also mention that women were only interested in having your, as you say, crest baby? I'm not very interested in the particulars, but I get the feeling that you don't care very much for these women who throw themselves at you.
I'd appreciate it if maybe you kept that observation between the two of us.
Your secret's safe with me.
Super Bowl Sunday was awful. We ran out of food. Oh shit.
I know you've got your share of that memory,
Wow.
but
That's why you feel comfortable letting your guard down around me. Come now. That's enough with a sad smile.
Mercedes. Was my sad smile really that bad? Did it ruin my dashing good looks?
Not at all. You actually look more handsome to me with honesty on your face.
Aw, here come the waterworks.
Don't be ashamed of crying. I'm here to protect you. Will you protect me in return?
I will. I promise. You know, Mercedes, you really are a special lady. Training on your own? You really do work hard.
I hate to break it to you, Sylvain, but there's nobody here for you to flirt with. So there's not much reason to hang around.
You're here, aren't you?
How ridiculous. Almost as ridiculous as your face.
Don't mind me, I'm just eating
Really say
cake.
something like that to a
What?
handsome
Yeah,
guy like
man.
me?
Imagine working in a restaurant and you literally run out of food.
May I
That's
join you?
terrible. Yeah, I know. Like,
So I can train too.
that's rough.
Sure, just don't get in my way.
Were they not expecting? I guess they weren't expecting that many people to order from them
I've been
on
thinking
Super Bowl.
and I really depend on you. Maybe that's weird since I'm older than you, but still.
Hitting on me? Again? Have some dignity, would you?
No, I'm being honest. I thought you'd listen. Hey, I'd like it if you didn't get too far away from me on the battle.
So what'd you guys do the rest? I mean, like, you guys ran out of food. What'd you do? Did you guys close down early, or?
Without me, after all.
What? No, I'm saying if there's one thing I can do on the battlefield, it's keep you safe.
Or you got like a sports bar going on there too?
Stay and protect me then. I couldn't bear it if you went off and died on me while I wasn't around.
The place ran out of food. Wasn't there either.
It's getting late. We'd better head out.
You're right. I'm exhausted anyway.
You haven't been practicing enough. All that time you waste chasing after women would be better spent training. I'll train with you anytime. So just... What's that strange look for?
I just... well... You're going to think I'm being a jerk or hitting on you or whatever. When we're side by side like this, training, I feel... I don't know... oddly at ease.
I know what you mean. It's probably because we've been friends for so long.
No, they planned ahead and had extra food. We just got wrecked, but yeah. It's a sports bar, so people got there early to watch the game and ate everything in the house.
Oh, how unlucky that we were assigned to clean this ancient tower.
It's not a pleasant job, but someone has to do it.
With all the windows boarded up, it's so dark. And there's strange noises. Like that noise. What was that? A rat? Tell me it was a rat.
Tell them
Better than a
shut
ghost.
shop if I pop on.
You're not scared of ghosts, are you, Ash? I didn't think you'd be.
You haven't seen what I've seen.
Oh no! What was that noise?
It's okay. It's just the wind blowing the door shut. Oh no, the latch is rusted. It won't budge.
What? We're trapped in here?
I'm sorry. I didn't think to prop the door open.
Don't worry about that now. We need to think of a way out of here.
What if we were to pry the boards off the windows?
Yes, that! We can do it in no time.
Oh, there's something on my face.
Calm down, Ash. It's a cobweb. Just a cobweb. We've got to pull ourselves together.
But jokes aside,
Which window
yeah,
should we check?
that would be an awkward moment with the place running.
I've got one here. Stand back. Oh, we made it.
I wouldn't want to
Sorry
do that
guys,
again.
we're out chicken wings, but we got some lager.
Oh, wait. I lost it. It's gone.
What is it?
The doll my father gave me. Oh, I must have dropped it.
In the tower? Are you going back for it?
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I've been meaning to throw it out for a while now.
Are you sure? If it was a gift from your father...
Yes, but it can't be helped. Let's just get back to the monastery.
Right.
Excuse me, Ash. Do you have a moment? I finally managed to finish cooking a dish, and I would love for you to have a taste.
Sounds good. I'd be happy to.
We're cooking wings, but the guy ate them. All points to Dom. Let's get him!
I think I used the right amount of spice, too. Even I could eat it without burning my tongue. I'm a much better cook now, thanks to you. I hope you can continue teaching me.
Oh, definitely. I should thank
Clucking
you too.
wings, chicken wings.
Me? Even after all the trouble I've caused you?
Seeing you persevere has made me really happy. In fact, you've reminded me of someone I cared about a lot.
Oh, someone you cared
Oh,
about?
whoa. That
Romantically?
was bad.
This is all so sudden, Ash. I don't...
I didn't mean it that way.
That was bad. If it was my restaurant, I would shut the kitchen down, but they made us substitute shit. So instead of a good steak, they made us use Philly
Was the
steak.
son of my adopted father. I always called him my brother, though. Failure never got to him. All he'd ever do is laugh and try again. Whenever I was feeling down about a setback, he would cheer me up.
You guys want some bar nuts?
Don't worry, we'll tackle it together next time. I was always happy to have him around.
He sounds like a wonderful person.
He was.
Unlike people,
And I get the
they
same
get
feeling
pissed
from
off
him.
because that's not what they
I
paid
feel
for.
nothing but bother you
So they weren't even.
things.
So they're still making them pay full price even. That's nonsense.
But I'd like to stay by your side, if you'll have me.
What do you mean?
I want to be there to help you in times of need, or to cheer you up when you're feeling down. I should be able to manage that without doing too much damage.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Thank you, Mercedes. I know I can rely on you.
That's like releasing DLC for a game and saying it's the fucking.
Annie, do you have a moment? Is this about what happened when we were shopping? If so, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Not so fast. I haven't properly apologized yet. So, I'm sorry. I got scared. Imagine if something bad happened to you because of
It really is. Yeah.
Mercy. You would have just run away if you were on your own, wouldn't you? Instead, you acted defensively because I was there. I dragged you down. Mercy, you're upsetting me. How dare
Well, I
you
mean, kind of, because if you're buying DLC, you know these people actually ordered something and got something else, right? So that's pretty much like you buying a brand new game and then you open it up and it's a DLC code.
Do you remember when we first enrolled at the academy? It seemed like everyone was leagues ahead of us and so far out of reach. I felt completely hopeless. But because you were there, I didn't lose hope. So, don't say stupid things about how you dragged me down or how you don't deserve things. Thank you for saying that. And again, I'm sorry. You're just so important to me. I know I could never find another friend like you. You stayed by my side through thick and thin.
That's messed up, though.
I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. Mercy. Can we be
I've got
friends
jobs
again?
before where people do shit like that. I'm a chef with integrity. I don't want to mislead people.
Good.
Right?
I don't know what I
Such
would've done
nonsense,
if we
man.
hadn't found a way to make up.
It's like demanding for a pork chop, but instead you just get the bone.
No, I should have stopped being so stubborn and said something. You know, now that everything's as it should be, I'm suddenly starving. That's just like you. Come, let's go for tea. Oh, let's! And we should have some Mercy baked sweets on the side. I think I love you more than just about anything in the world. You do?
One place I
You're too
worked,
sweet.
charged
Not as sweet as your baking. I love your
Wagyu
baking
beef
more than anything in
prices,
the world,
but it's
too.
just
Other than
80-20
you.
beef
Well, I'm always happy to bake for you, Annie.
Wagyu.
I'm so happy to have you back.
Is something troubling you, Ingrid?
Oh, Sedith. You seem to have caught me when I thought nobody was around.
Perhaps I can help, if you would like to share.
I wouldn't want to bother you with my trivialities.
I will not pry, of course.
Yeah, sorry about that comment there. Like, I don't I don't know the difference. I'm not sure what kind of beef that is you're talking about.
It's regarding my father.
I'm not a big steak kind of guy.
Once or twice.
Well, you have likely heard that House Galatia's financial situation is precarious. Many regions of Fargus are harsh and infertile, but our lands are especially so. There were several years of fruitless harvest. It nearly ruined us.
For those of you that don't know, it's premium Japanese. Oh, okay. It sounded familiar, but I wasn't 100% sure what it was. So, yeah. If I owned a restaurant, we ran out of food to serve, I would either shut shop or sound the altar, twist the alarm, and get all the packets of porridge. I've been saving these for a special occasion.
I know crests are highly valued, but they are also a burden. My feelings are mixed.
You truly think so? But you're so devoted to the goddess. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing.
Perhaps one day I will expound upon my opinion of crests in greater detail with you. For now, let it suffice to say that whether or not you bear one is secondary to your identity. You are a person, first and foremost. And you should be permitted to grow as a person, crest or not.
I agree.
Can I have some more, sir? Please, can I have some
If you
more?
ever wish to discuss this again, consider me available whenever you please.
Thank you so much.
Lovely.
There you are, Ingrid.
Whoa, hi Ash. You seem excited. What's that you're holding?
A book I found in town.
Pardon me.
I bought it for you.
For me? Ash, this looks very costly. Antique books like this are never cheap. Wow, the cover is stunning, and the binding is still in fantastic condition.
I drove a hard bargain. Still, I'll probably have to cut back on my spending for a while.
Why did you go to so much trouble?
It wasn't easy, but as soon as I came across this legend, I knew you had to read it too.
Well then, I will read it. Oh, the knight on the cover looks striking.
Fascinating, right? I was captivated from the moment I laid eyes on the cover.
There's an aura of stoicism intermingled with beauty, even amid a gruesome battle. Wait, looking closer at the face, this knight is a woman.
Yes, and she was a real historical figure. She was born into a noble family and bore a crest, but she was accepted into the king's service as a knight. She fought in many battles at her king's side, serving him all her life as his right hand. Oh, sorry, I've said too much. I didn't mean to spoil the story for you. I'm just so excited. I hope you enjoy it too.
Oh.
Thank you for the encouragement, Ash. Living as a knight is certainly not an easy task. I know it will mean much pain, strife, and heartache. But I still want to pursue that dream. Talking to you has reminded me. I'm not the type who gives up easily.
That's the Ingrid I know.
So to start, I'm going to read this book.
Great! When you're finished and freshly inspired, we'll talk about becoming knights. Not the ones in stories either. The real thing.
I look forward to it, Ash.
Nah, it's only 2 plus speed. I don't even know if that's worth giving to anyone. She has to have that equipped for that to work. 9, 6. Her speed's pretty fast. I'll keep her with the silver lance. Evasion ring though, I'm not worried about that for her. My regular axes. Yeah, we'll keep that on for now. Yeah. Strength is 35, so she can hold 5 weight before it becomes an issue. So it'll be -3 on her speed. Yeah, she'd be fine. Backbud, sorry, was dancing with the kiddo, busting moves like mowing the lawn and feeding the chickens. Ah, no worries, bud. Holy shit! His speed's only 2? God damn. No, I guess it doesn't matter if I give him a silver axe then. Why is his speed so fucking low, man? That's crazy. Yeah, man, if your speed's like under like 15, 10 or 15, it doesn't really matter how heavy the stuff is that you have, because you ain't double swinging nothing. As long as you guys are having fun, bud, that's all that matters.
Hurts. Ah, Professor. Thanks for stopping by. It's not bad.
1 second, guys. I'll be back.
I didn't know that it's cleared for service starting tomorrow. Besides, I got this scar fighting for you. It's almost like a medal or something. I certainly meant it when I said it, but when I thought you were going to be killed for real, my reflexes kicked in. I reacted without thinking. Doesn't mean I've stopped being jealous of you. But come on, I can't help but look up to you. If I'd had the guts to run away from home, I wonder if I would have cared as little about my crest as you do yours. No. But if I thought I could have escaped, I would have tried. I'd leave behind House Gautier, and the life of a nobleman, and anybody who knew I had a crest. Our home is to the very north of the kingdom. Just across the mountains from us is land inhabited by foreigners.
Alright, I'm back.
But now that the kingdom has collapsed, it's only a matter of time until fighting breaks out. Anyway, that land has been contested for centuries, and all that time, it has fallen to House Gautier to protect it. Actually, our Lance of Ruin has been doing most of the protecting. Those were dangerous times. One wrong step, and we would have lost our relic to the church. My father was afraid that the church would try to keep the lance, so he entrusted it to me. If an emergency arose, I was supposed to be called back home. I guess those very situations are why my family values crests so much. Since I bear a crest, my parents made sure I was never left wanting. My older brother didn't have one, And so when I was born, he was pushed aside. You know, he once shoved me in a well. He left me on the mountainside in the middle of winter, too. Even as a little kid, I understood why he was like that. My mere existence stole everything from him. I have no right to complain when I am surrounded by people who would give anything to bear a crest, but do not. Now, women smile at me for the same reason my parents adore me, and my brother wanted me dead. And I have to meet them all with a smile and a wink, because I have a crest. The women who just want to use me to become nobility? Hatred's probably the right word. Though, in the end, that's just an easy answer. I don't even know how I truly feel about it all. Anyway, it was pretty unreasonable of me to resent you. I'm really sorry about that. And I want to say thank you, Professor. Seriously, thank you. Before I met you, I'd gone my whole life not knowing there was another way for me to live. So, from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad we met.
No, I got a lot of conversations to go through.
Hi. Well,
My plants are still here after 5 years. They give you so many damn seeds, but you only can do this once a week.
maybe. Hello.
Do you have time for a request?
Okay.
Catch the mysterious fish. Maybe I used a better bait. Oh shit, this ring's a lot faster. Is that the right fish? Oh, okay. Alright. She hasn't changed in 5 years.
Oh, hello, Professor. How nice to see you. You caught me off guard. I was actually just thinking about you. Just a moment ago? Well, I am afraid I just do not understand you. When we first met, I sensed something different about you. Something mysterious. And now I'm convinced Your existence itself is very special. Thinking on it, I know it to be true. You have a crest that should have been lost long ago. You wield the sword of the Creator as if it is nothing. Your hair and eye color changed on that day 5 years ago, to the same sort of color as mine and my brother's. I do not know. My brother refuses to speak to me of it. Since then, you have led us into battle, and thus far, we have always come out victorious. Your comrades and colleagues adore you. They believe in you, in your strength. I doubt there is a single soul who is likened to you. Who are you, really? I simply do not understand. Whatever the case may be, having hair like mine is proof that there is something exceptional about you. I may as well come forward with things. I, too, am unlike others. Surely you recall when I was targeted, specifically for my blood? I may not be special in the ways you are, but my blood is rare. It seems the two of us share a special differentness. I also believe that we are bound together in some way. Of this I am certain. Therefore, I intend to stay by your side and watch over you. Your existence must be preserved at all cost. Certainly those are the words of a hero. Let us unite our powers. Together, we are unstoppable.
Wonder Twin powers. That's a, oh, here we go.
Got a favor to ask. Got a favor to ask.
Find something of historical significance.
Professor. Finally, I notched a win against you. Oh, please. I scraped by. When we spar, I feel like I'm revisiting my past. It's like training with my brothers. He always won. Always. And died before I could win a single bout. From the first time I held the sword, all I wanted was to surpass him. And that's what drove me to become so strong. Perhaps it's absurd to say such a thing, but I've spent all these years training for a duel with a corpse. Perhaps not. I can never again spar with my brother, not unless he climbs out of his grave. Still, I continue my endless pursuit of strength. Maybe because I have a new opponent to measure myself against. You, obviously. I beat you this time, but when we next cross swords, who knows what might happen. It was a close match, not a crushing victory. I know that I can do better. I will surpass you in strength, and then I'll become stronger still.
Just what I was hoping you'd say. Anyway, thank you for helping me find an answer to the question you asked all those years ago.
I could use a hand.
I need a favor. Listen. Oh, hi, Professor. Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best? Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard. I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself. That's why I decided to take a day off today. It's just, now that I have the day off, I don't know what to do with myself. Please, you have to help me. What should I do? I can't relax if I'm doing nothing. I need something to keep me occupied or I'll go nuts. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best. Oh! You're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation, right? If you do, please teach me. I'm begging you. I'm at my wit's end. Got it. I'll try that right now. This candy is so sweet and delicious, and it goes so well with piping hot tea. Oh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible. I'd love to be able to make such nice tea, but... Oh, Professor, will you teach me how to brew tea like this? I'll do my best to learn, and then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks. Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems. So, why is it so difficult to not do my best? Try and try to not try, but it just doesn't work. Professor? You're right. Doing nothing is just not my style. To be myself, I've got to do my best every day. Okay. Then you really must teach me how to make such delicious tea. You will, won't you? Please. Oh, and also, well, thank you. You've listened to me and helped me face my troubles. Now I feel like I can talk to you about anything. Honestly, I wish we could go on drinking tea like this forever. No.
Tell me no.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Sorry guys, it's been 5-year time skip. There's going to be a lot of catching up.
This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my adopted father just arrived. Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy. He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest. My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself. But can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war? I suppose it's possible. He may be worried about carrying on his bloodline, but... I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Rip it in half and wipe your ass with it.
So I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no. I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream. It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the officers' academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adopted father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me. I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
Just write back. Fuck you, not Dad.
That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else. Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious? I'm just teasing. Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement. Apologies for bothering you so late. I just really wanted to speak with you.
I'll be back soon, bud. Something came up. Have to go out, but I'll be back in half an hour. Oh, no worries, bud.
It may seem petty to worry about such things in the middle of a war like this.
As long as it's not about you know who.
This isn't something I open up about with many people. Feeling such a sense of inner turmoil while a war rages on, and others are fighting with all they have, well, it feels a little selfish. The truth is, I've wanted to be a knight ever since I was a small child. Not just any knight, like one you might find serving within the castle guard, but a true knight, one serving a master. However, my father has always had different plans for me. He wants me to marry, for the benefit of the Galatea family. To find my father feels wrong. I've seen how he's struggled over the years. His burden has always been far greater than any I've had to bear myself. While he fed me extravagant meals, He subsisted on meager portions and watered-down soups. He never once complained, even though he must have been starving. Knowing his sacrifices, I've never been able to tell him of my dream of becoming a knight. Now that this war has begun, my father has allowed me to fight for my homeland. But even if I do become a knight, I feel an unease deep within me. I fear I will never escape this guilt I carry. I have shunned my duty as a noble. Yes, I know. All I can do is accept this inner turmoil. Even with the academy days long behind us, you're still a professor, through and through. Always listening to others' troubles, and offering up your wisdom. I really am grateful for all that you do for us, Professor. I hope you'll always be here as a guide to everyone. I know I myself would appreciate that deeply.
Professor!
It seems that in the last 5 years, the monks here have left this place for the town below. However, once they learn of our return, perhaps they'll come back. I hope the monastery can return to normal someday.
Professor. Oh, hey, Professor. Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now. Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while. The man who stole the book from that market stall. I saw him on the street with his kid. They were both so grateful. It's a really nice feeling. Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right. My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone no matter how much I try. If I had the money or power, maybe, but I don't. You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up. He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now, but I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least. Thanks. That's reassuring to hear. What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately? I'd be happy to help, as long as it's not looking after horses. You might not want to trust me with that. can't be that way. There's gotta be something. It doesn't have to be serious. I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great feeling making someone smile. So if there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it. Because I care about you. I didn't mean it in a romantic way. I just really look up to you. So what'll it be? How can I help? happy to, if that's what you'd like.
Alright guys, I'm back. Ugh, sorry about that. Alright, that's all done. I just have to talk to everybody. I know this may sound bad, but it's nice that there's less people in this place because there's less people to talk to.
Hello. I have a creature. I can hardly look at the thing in the state it's in. Do something about it. Please do. We tracked the boar for 5 years. I thought he was dead. In the state he's in, he might as well be. He's gotten better at killing people. In exchange, surrendered what little humanity he had.
Just a little? What do you cover? Bows. Why the hell do you cover bows?
Need something?
Ah, not enough points. We'll save him up.
See you again soon.
Well... Really?
Ho ho!
Professor! Professor, I am so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt. During the Millennium Festival, the leaders of all territories were supposed to gather together and pledge perpetual peace. But now that hope has been dashed, thanks to the Emperor's actions. The Alliance is also divided on the subject of the Empire, so internal conflicts are a regular occurrence. Listen.
I finally managed to meet up with everyone again, but they're all so gloomy. Hey, Professor, here to join me for a cup of tea? We could invite the others and the soldiers. Doesn't it? Oh, there probably isn't time to bake any cakes. Oh, I could invite Dimitri to come along as well. Though I don't suppose he'll want to join in.
Now that I think about it, His Highness was right. You probably don't have time to waste on cleaning. Maybe I wasn't taking the situation seriously enough. After all, the Imperial Army could be showing up at any time. I was just so happy to see you again. And everyone else too. Maybe I got carried away. Oh, really? That's so nice to hear.
Professor. It's been a while. It's really good to see you again. Gorgeous as ever, my lad. An awful lot has happened in these past 5 years. There were so many times I wished you were around. I'm glad you're back. Your skills are worth more than a whole army.
Hello there.
Okay. These past 5 years, many kingdom houses have become vassals of the Empire. The major houses of Fraldarius, Gautier, Heron, and my own family Galatea remain loyal. But the lords of the minor domains in the west have almost entirely defected. After all the royal family has done for them, they respond with betrayal, and to think they have the gall to call themselves nobles. But we still have His Highness, and you, Professor. I'm sure we can take back the kingdom's lands.
During his search for her grace, the Archbishop, Seteth has visited churches all across the land. It served to demonstrate to the devout across Fodlan that the Church of Seros is still going strong. As a result, the faithful are not currently in a state of chaos.
Okay. In the Alliance, the Lords have been at odds. So peace and prosperity have declined there as well. In particular, bandits have been appearing in large numbers near the Great Bridge of Murden. Rumor has it that the domain's lord, someone by the name of Acheron, is a completely ineffectual leader.
Hey! Oh, good. Thanks.
Okay.
Professor!
Oh. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again. I almost died as well in the battle 5 years ago. But I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that. Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll be sure to... Well, for now I'll keep training, so I can eventually feel confident that I can stop you. Is Dedu really gone? There's so much more I wanted to say to him. He was always so tender with the flowers in the greenhouse. I wonder how they're doing.
"5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on, but please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea. Thank you. I know the battles ahead will be dire, but we will support you with all our strength."
My bow's at a D. Brigand is an axe.
The Church of Sarah.
Let's check out what this quest is.
Hey, you.
Yep.
We have given proper burial to the Imperial soldiers killed in the monastery, the ones who were sent to investigate the thieves. Already, rumors spread that they were utterly annihilated. So regardless of whether there are spies observing us, the Imperial army will know of this soon enough. Your Highness, Dimitri, how could you be so reckless? I have a request.
This experience.
Black sand, steel, peach current.
Thank you very much.
Alright, what else? Flowland's locket. Recently possibly rain coastal. Okay, so those are two. Those are two battles. It shows there should be a battle board. Ah, here we go. Is it just those two? Yeah. Okay. Oop. Alright, so that's everything we can do for quest related stuff, so let's go and dine. Alright, so Felix. Until the war ends. Felix and Mercedes. Of course, she's not on that one. Okay. Sylvain and Ingrid.
After the
That sounds like...
Alright. Annette and Gilbert.
Ooh, I love this stuff.
This is my...
And Sethis and Flame.
Flame! There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
You worry too much, brother.
I think a kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you, I nearly fainted.
Had that not happened, I would have never been allowed to join the professor's class. Even from something so dire, some good did come of it.
That is a dangerous attitude. This world is full of peril. You must be more vigilant. Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
I am very much aware of that. You wanted to speak to me of something?
Yes, my dear little sister. You are kind beyond all measure, and you have a very picture of innocence. But precisely because of these very fine qualities, I worry about your interactions with the others here. The youths of our army are particularly eccentric. As your brother, it is my duty to help you with any concerns you may have.
I do appreciate the offer, but all the students and professors have treated me exceptionally well.
Even so, there must be at least someone. Please, you need not conceal anything from me.
You worry far too much. There is truly nothing to share, and nothing for you to fret over.
Are you absolutely sure? The idea of you suffering in silence is unbearable to me.
Enough! I made it clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word. Well, there is one concern that comes to mind.
What is it? Tell me. I will help however I can.
There is a certain somebody who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
What? That's horrible. Fear not. I will handle this scoundrel for you. Just tell me his name.
It is you, brother. Now then, I must be on my way.
What was Flame getting at just now? Let's see, I was speaking to her. I asked her to share her concerns, and... was there something else? No matter. Fear not, Flame. Your brother will protect you from all harm.
Hmm? Yeah. Love you, baby. What's wrong? Maybe to the bar. Or maybe... No, those were... I think those might have been to the bathroom rack.
What in the bathroom?
Hmm?
All the stuff that came off the bar and the bathroom wall. Because those screws were stuck inside those pieces. So I don't know what these are.
Those aren't the ones to the wall?
What do you mean?
The old one.
What?
Bathroom rack.
No. That doesn't attach with anything. It just hooks up with the door.
No, I'm talking about the shelf. I mean the bathroom shelf. The metal one we had into the wall.
Oh. Yeah, that might have been it. These look too clean to be that good.
Then maybe they were for something else.
Love
Love you. Alright, who else would be doing axes, Sylvain's around here. Let's see what he does. That's where Annette is. See back here? Come on, walk faster.
Hey, Professor, I'm glad you're back.
And I did say with anyone else even do axes? No, I don't think so. Alright, so what else to try to look up on?
This past the maid back up after all, but we still.
Hey all, how are you this morning or afternoon in case of you, Dom? How's it going, Retro? What's up, bud? me. Oh, she does have that. I just don't have her equipped for it. Okay. Trying to get the switch to capture on my current setup. Not having much success so far. Really? Well, what's wrong with your setup? Shouldn't be that different than anything else. It's HDMI. He doesn't have like anything, but he is trained in axes. Well, there's nothing I can switch up because I actually want him to go for the Wyvern Lord, and he needs axe and flying, so we'll leave that at that. She's almost there. Why am I giving her flying? Should I give her Dex? Should I give her defense? Yeah, we'll give her Dex. I don't remember why I'm training her on the fly, though. We'll switch that up to riding. Oh, because she doesn't like riding. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll give her the avoidance one. And then he can be a great knight. He needs heavy armor and riding. Alright, okay, everyone's set up. So, group goals. Gilbert. Who can you be friends with? No one really. But Annette needs to raise that up, so we'll put her there. Alright. It's not that difficult in theory, but when you start adding in the Framemeister pass-through, it can get a little wonky. Yeah, I don't use all the extra stuff, so I'm not sure. What's the Framemeister do for you? What house did you go with when you played this, bud? She doesn't really need anything. What did I even put her on? Axes. Right. So she can get strength. Yeah. Just do axes. She doesn't really need anything else. She just needs horses. Does she not like horses? No, she's fine. We'll leave her at that then. I don't really think he needs anything else. I mean, maybe something to replace defense. Nah. Ash could use some strength. Felix could use... That's right, I want to get him Death Blow. Yeah. No, that's going to be replaced with... Yeah, she doesn't need flying. Just keep her with reason. I don't really care for that miracle. Okay. Black Eagles. Okay. Let's see. Normally it's my upscaler for retro consoles, but it has the ability to pass through. In this case, it's passing through the switch straight up. Yeah, we'll replace speed and strength. Alright, ignorant. Damn, I was just looking at this stuff too. What do I have her set to? Axes. Okay. Alright, I'll just look up what I know they need to have for what they're doing. She still needs to max out her riding. Nice, bud. And the Framemeister is not worth it for 99% people, but it is built ideal for streamers. Why? What's it supposed to be used for?
There's something I'd like to ask you.
What? Professor.
It's an upscaler that works with everything very well, but not top notch, and it cost 800 to 1,000 now that they no longer make them. But it's the only upscaler that's plug and play for everything. Jesus. Screw that noise. Yeah, I mean, go for it, man. But I'm not spending that kind of money just to stream. I'm not that serious about it.
In return, I will gladly come to your aid when you.
Oh, Linda's
Though I
stream.
fear there may not be so many things I can help you with. Fishing? Of course, I would be happy to. I recall hearing that Captain Gerald was quite the fisherman. Is that true? You made a living as a mercenary under Captain Gerald's guidance. As a comparatively new member of the Knights of Seros, I was not so familiar with his past exploits.
I picked it up when it was still in production for 300. Jeez.
Was enough for his abilities to astound me. You, as one trained by him, must have those same great talents. I have devoted my life to the path of a knight, yet I find your mercenary experience lends your blade.
Wait up! Catch me if you can. Come on, this way. This way.
Even in dark times such as these, children can find joy in life. Was I smiling?
Saves me over an hour of setup almost every stream though, so it pays for itself every day. Man, what do you do that takes you so much time to set up? I must not understand the intricacies of streaming.
I am sorry. I did not mean to trouble you with such talk. Come, let us head back.
Swapping 16 consoles and having to tweak the settings for a good looking output.
We'll do our best.
All the extra in-depth stuff.
Here's the report.
I only switch between 3 consoles. And it looks whatever it looks like.
I'm finally grasping this.
May my song reach the goddess in the sky.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Different syncs, RGB or syncs, RG, SB, component, composite, SCAR, BNC, etc. This takes care of them all in one form or another.
Is this what success feels like? Father! Why do you pretend not to recognize me?
Annette,
I've been looking everywhere for you. Please stop treating me like a stranger. I can't bear it. Father, wait! How long will you keep avoiding me like this?
I have lost the right.
Got a meeting, so we'll be hanging out as long as possible, but we'll be lurking. Oh, no worries, bud.
I'm your daughter.
Indeed, you are my daughter. Yet I am no father. I am only a fool who abandoned his family.
You really think it was foolish to abandon us?
I do.
Then the least you can do is apologize. I'm fine, but Mother deserves as much. I finished my studies at the School of Sorcery and the Officers' Academy. I have a busy and satisfying life now. But Mother, she's waiting
Did
for you
pick
to
up
return
Radiant
all
Dawn,
this
by the
to
way.
me.
Oh, nice, bud.
Living under my uncle's roof.
I am sorry, Annette.
I already told you. Don't say that to me.
It was just one of those things. It felt weird playing on the Wii controller.
That I cannot do. I know you do not understand. But it is the way of things. As for you, Annette, say the word, and I will disappear from your life forever. For now, though, I must return to my duties.
Father, how could you be so cruel?
So, his feelings are that he doesn't deserve to talk to his daughter because he abandoned her.
Okay. Hi there. Okay.
Go Gilbert and Ash. More Fire Emblems that take forever to get through.
This smells good. I thank you.
Felix and Sylvain.
That looks... Yeah, you...
That and she actually can't talk to anyone right now. Shame.
I appreciate any good.
The flick.
He still needs to.
This isn't...
I have some Let me consider. How the meal...
Yeah, I can't do anything with her. I should have cooked with Mercedes. No, well. Let's see, I have 3 points. Go do Sylvain.
Saberfest, an awful. I'm glad you're back.
There's still...
We have given... So Rick, dear.
Wrong way.
Five. The Church of... This... What?
That... Look... Ah. That...
Professor, a moment. I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view. It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary. Do you doubt your own power, even now? I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Gerald could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that? Are you content, not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more? But you cannot go on not knowing, can you? So, only one more question matters. Are you ready? The truth. All of it. Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance. So, are you ready to know the truth? I see. That is what I wish to hear. Since the Archbishop put so much faith in you, I will continue to offer my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well. And I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
Pardon me.
That went pretty well, I guess. I had fun.
Oh, you did?
I'm just not there yet.
I understand.
How best to use this skill?
There's no water.
What?
There's no water.
You mean there's no water?
The six aren't giving out as much water as they usually do.
Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. Yeah, speed's not even worth giving him. I think I'm gonna make him a brigand so he can get damage boost.
Success.
Do the same thing for him actually too.
I passed.
That's what I want to do with her. She's fine. He still needs... well, he's at 89%. You know what, we'll save and see if he can get it. Is he at 30, so he should... Let's see if he gets it or not. Nice.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
Alright guys, we're going to be calling it here. So, thanks everyone for joining. And, I'm actually going to put up Linda's video in chat in case anyone wants to go over to it. But, alright guys, I think that's everything we can do right now. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Hope to catch you on the next one. So I will see you guys later. Alright guys, see ya.